Welcome to Econ Systems Vision Vitals, your weekly podcast on embedded vision. Now, ladies and gents, picture a drone flying between warehouse aisles, checking shelves, scanning labels, and updating inventory records while avoiding obstacles above the floor. Have you ever wondered how cameras help execute those tasks? And which imaging features they need when speed, distance, and lighting change? Our in-house vision expert is joining us to answer those questions. Good to have you here.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here. Warehouse drones bring several camera requirements together in one compact system.
Can we begin with the work itself? What are warehouse drones usually asked to do?
Well, they support data collection, floor mapping, and inventory management. They fly through warehouse aisles to scan QR codes or RFID tags, locate items, perform stock checks, and update inventory databases in real time. Those tasks can shorten stock taking, reduce manual labor and operating costs, improve inventory accuracy, cut human-caused errors, and support safer checks around high shelves and heavy inventory. They can also be integrated into larger warehouse layouts.
So what makes high resolution such an important starting point for the camera?
High resolution helps the camera capture sharp detail and distinguish between products, labels, and QR codes. It also supports navigation because the drone needs to identify obstacles inside the warehouse. And yes, higher resolution supports zooming with less pixelation. Since drones often fly at a predefined height, they may need a closer view of a label or item from a distance. Improved sensor sensitivity can also help across varied warehouse lighting.
Okay, but if the drone is always in motion, how does shutter speed protect that detail?
Faster shutter speed helps freeze the action and capture sharper images with less blur. That becomes useful when the drone flies quickly or when the subject in the frame changes fast.
Right? And what does a wider field of view help the drone see in shelves and narrow aisles?
A wider field of view captures more shelves, aisles, and obstacles in a single frame. That supports navigation and obstacle avoidance. It also captures a larger section of the warehouse floor in one image, which can shorten inventory checks. The broader view helps path planning algorithms study the layout, plan routes, and respond to changes in real time.
Interesting. What happens when the drone enters a poorly lit aisle or continues working at night?
That is where low light performance matters. A camera with strong low light capability can capture product details in dim sections, support stock monitoring, and guide navigation across different parts of the warehouse despite changing illumination.
Wait, where does Global Reset Release enter this discussion?
Global Reset Release, or GRR, is a shutter enhancement mode used in electronic rolling shutter cameras. It reduces rolling shutter artifacts and helps produce smoother, clearer visuals while fast subjects are being captured. Yep, since drone cameras remain in motion, GRR can help them acquire visual data that is easier to understand.
And what can be done when constant flight keeps changing the distance between the camera and the subject?
Sure. Drone cameras can be customized with autofocus. That can help the camera keep the subject in focus as the drone and viewing distance change.
That was a packed discussion, from reading labels in dim aisles to keeping images sharp while the drone is in flight. The camera has a major role in every warehouse task. Thanks for breaking it down so clearly.
Glad to be here. Warehouse drones bring together several imaging demands, and it was great to unpack how those requirements connect.
Absolutely. And to everyone listening, thanks for joining this episode of Vision Vitals. For details on Econ Systems camera solutions for warehouse automation drones, visit econsystems.com. You can also write to Camera Solutions at econsystems.com to speak with an imaging expert. We'll see you in the next episode of Vision Vitals.